Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
With this corona outbreak finally hitting the United States, I'm gonna walk around Chinatown to see if it's actually affecting any of their business. And while I'm here, I'm gonna get some fortune cookies. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Yesterday's adventure was fun inside the Cable Car Museum. Today, I'm walking to Chinatown, walking around Chinatown because of this whole corona outbreak that's going around the world, not just the United States. And with the first United States one hitting close to home, and a lot of them being treated up in Fairfield, Davis, those areas, I'm gonna check out Chinatown to see if it's actually affecting the tourism, people still coming around, and to see if it's actually really affecting everybody. But I'm gonna come here for a couple reasons. One, again, to tell you guys what I talked about, and two, I want some fortune cookies. So I'm gonna get some fortune cookies. So let's go check this out. Let's go. Let's go. Just past Stockton Street and walking down Washington, and so far it doesn't look like it's affecting a lot of people or affecting anybody at all. I'm seeing a lot of locals. What I'm looking for is tourists, so let me see if there's any tourists that's still coming around. And she is ready just in case. Stumbled on the street that says Old Chinatown Lane. Then when I looked up, it's just an alleyway that kind of leads into nowhere. But as I pan up higher and higher, clothes galore. Now, I got flack the last time I talked about the clothes being hung out by the window. A lot of people were like, well, that's how they do it. I know that's how they do it, but you know, you don't really see that. But when we come to places like Chinatown, it's fun to point out. So I pointed it out. And a big crowd right over here hanging around. Ooh, ooh, pigeon's about to eat me up because of a panda bear. Yeah, tourism's not that bad. You see a lot of tourists here. That's still pretty good. There's the panda. Is he a kung fu panda or just a regular panda?
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Panda.
Hello, hello.
Taking a picture.
3, 2. Awesome. Thank you.
Took a picture with the hungry panda. Hey, Miss Hungry.
The Hungry Panda app.
Hungry Panda.
We are a Chinese food delivery app.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Chinese food delivery.
Yes.
Bye, Mr. Panda.
Hungry Panda.
Usually I'm used to seeing the characters like that in Disneyland, but seeing one here in Chinatown is kind of rare, so I decided to take a pic with the hungry. I wasn't sure if she was saying angry, but I think she was saying hungry. Hungry Panda. The smell right now is making me hungry. So where's this fortune cookie company? Might get some chicken wings while I'm here as well. Now, looking at it so far, it is still kind of early in the day. I am seeing some tourists, not a lot of tourists. Business looks okay. I mean, you got some of these tourist spots right here where there's not a lot of people, but there is tourists. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Now, as soon as this coronavirus hits, you remember it started in Wuhan, China. So right away, if you saw a Chinese person, even an Asian person, first thing someone would say, they wouldn't even say Chinese, they would say Wuhan. So it was kind of discriminating to the Chinese culture that they were doing that. It affected them during the Chinese New Year parade, affected them during Chinese New Year, and then now that it hit in the United States, it might affect the bottom line of the economy as well. So let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't. That's hilarious. They got a whole bunch of them as well. Shar-Pei on duty. I'd be more afraid of a Great Dane on duty than I would be a Chihuahua on duty. But these guys can get fierce, trust me. I just spoke to a couple of the people that works in the restaurant right over here, Bao Han and Maggie's Cafe, and they don't want to be on camera, but they said their business has gone down a little bit. You do see tourists coming here. They say 80% of their business is relied on tourists and the other 20 are locals. And right now they're seeing about 10% of tourists and 5% of locals coming in. So I guess in a way it is affecting local businesses. If you're here, definitely come by and support the Chinatown business. I like coming to Chinatown and see these old structures like that right there. It's definitely old, how Chinatown used to look back in the days. And there's a bunch of them everywhere else too throughout Grand Street. But that one right there, that looks cool. Now a lot of people are naive when it comes to this Wuhan virus. You know, they're wearing masks. They don't realize that if you touch something that's someone who has the virus, it's a possibility you can get it also. And then at the same time, they're saying that a person has to just be standing 6 feet away from you. 6 feet away from you, and you can still get the virus. So this is a pretty strong virus. So wearing a mask, washing your hands. Washing your hands are probably the most important thing to do to prevent you from not getting it. So keep your hands washed all the time. Came by to go check out the Golden Gate Bakery. When we were here last time, they said they were on a 3-week vacation. And that 3-week vacation sign is still on the door. So they're either on a 3-week vacation or they're not letting them come back in the country. I don't know, one of the two. Made a turn into a Ross Alley. Only for some fortune cookies. And I know their business is doing all right. Look at that guy over there doing some kung fu. Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Company is open for business. They give you samples. Love it. They were cool and nice in there. And the last time I was here, someone said, "Is that the same place you worked at when you were growing up?" No, that is not the same Sweat Market Fortune Cookie Company I was working at when I first got a job. This is a different. This is San Francisco's famous Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Company. They were pretty cool. They let me videotape the person who's doing the fortune cookie. And again, this is a famous spot, and I'm kind of glad they're still going on with this whole Wuhan virus thing. So I'm glad they're still going. If you're ever in Chinatown, Ross Alley between Washington and Jackson, closer to the Jackson Street side, go get yourself some Golden Gate Fortune cookies. Pretty good. It's pretty good. And yes, they give you a free bag. It's a purple bag this time. Last time we got a red bag. And inside, some free fortune cookies. These are nice and warm too. Oh my God. I'd come here just to get the free ones. To order to get the free ones, you gotta buy a couple bags. So don't come here thinking you can just get some free ones. Buy a couple bags. Now I'm gonna get some chicken. I'm gonna go up the street to Pacific or Stockton and get me some fried chicken. I gotta finish the cookies first. Then I'm gonna get some fried chicken. Local business looks like it's going well. It looks like this little market with the locals still buying fruits and vegetables. So I guess it's not affecting a lot of the locals. They're more worried about the tourists. It doesn't look like it's gonna affect the tourists either. But I'm walking into the new whatever Daisy for some chicken wings. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I'm talking about. And no, it's not the one with the line. It's this one. That's the chicken wings right there. Garlic covered fried chicken wings. Better than Wingstop. No dressing needed. The dim sum place right next to Daisy's, new Daisy's. It's pretty long. Line's pretty long. Might have to try this dim sum spot once. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, just to show you guys if the virus that's going around is affecting Chinatown, and it looks like it's not. Alright guys, that's gonna do it here from Chinatown. Just checking out to see again if the tourism or the business here in Chinatown is still going, or did the Wuhan virus affect business as it is. I did talk to a couple merchants, a couple restaurant people, and they did say in a way it is, and these are restaurants, but these little dim sum spots, these little, like the chicken spot that I went to, the Golden Gate fortune cookie company, it's not affecting them, so that's a good thing. But as far as everybody else, it might be affecting them. But restaurants, I can kind of see why people are kind of afraid to go to, locals or tourists, because of, you know, touching your food, or, you know, all that stuff. I can see why some people will be afraid, but you know, like they said, if the person already has it, the person already has it. Don't be afraid of the virus. Just come here, support Chinatown, support the local businesses here in Chinatown, or any businesses that you have in your area. Just because of virus, or Chinese business, I gotta say Chinese business, just because there's a virus going around doesn't mean the person has it, the person that's touching your food has it. If they're not affected, then you should be all right. So definitely come check this place, this area out. It's still good. It's still a good spot to go. Good spot to go to. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to follow Kofi, Black Star United. I leave his links to his information, his IG page down below. And follow me on Patreon. Patreon help me pay for things that I need, you know, help paying for. Like, I'm not asking you to pay for my food. That's all on me. I did that on my own. But when I need to go to places like where I have to pay for an entrance, pay for parking, stuff like that, I want your help. So follow me on Patreon. Links for my Patreon account is down below. And there's a big event coming up that TFC, well, it's TFC's involved, and
Are you Thailand, man?
they asked me to
Are you
do.
Thailand, man? Are you Thailand? You come from Thailand? That where you
I'm
are?
not from Thailand.
Oh, who you are? Vietnamese?
No,
Taiwan,
no.
Hong Kong?
No, I'm not.
Who you are?
I'm not.
You won't be goddamn what? You know smoking, right?
No, we're doing something for SFPD right now.
AFP, yeah.
Yeah, SFPD is working us.
AFP, yeah.
SFPD,
What AFP about? What about?
Thumbs up,
AFP just
like,
what?
comment, and subscribe.
Hey, look,
Thanks for watching, guys.
Shit, please,
Because of him, vlogs ended. Don't peace. And no, I am not doing anything for SFPD, but that was the only way to get that fool off my face. That was crazy. Only in Chinatown. Now, if anyone had some kind of virus, he definitely did. Probably not Wuhan or Corona, but he had something. He had something.
I made this.